For this lesson, I prepared a couple of mockups. Now, you may think that this is irrelevant what I teach you here, but how could we place a video inside those boxes? There are a couple of ways we can do this. These are normal images which I imported into PowerPoint. You can find mockups like that on the web, you can download them, and you can place them in your presentation on any of your works. How could I place a video here? I would take my video, for example my rocks, and there would be a couple of ways how I can do this. At first, I would make the video a bit smaller. I would of course turn it over so it looks a bit better inside the screen. Then I would click on it, I would click on crop. I would try to crop it just a little bit so it aligns a bit better. Crop. I could eventually go to right click, format video. I would close everything and I would select my effects tab. On the effects tab, you have all the options here and you can select 3D rotation and you can, for example, rotate the video a little bit so it will look better on the computer screen. The other way around, look at that. Now, well, it's not perfect, but at least it looks fairly decent, a bit skewed, so at least it's a bit aligned with the video screen. Maybe I will turn that aside and I'll show you another trick which I often use if I want to do a mockup. I press Alt-2 to create a shape, I press a rectangle, and I place the rectangle here. Since my shape options are already opened, let me close the line. I want the transparency. I'll come closer now. I have this here, and I'll try to align all the corners. This is very simple because on shapes I can right click and I can select edit points. Now I'll place this point here, this point here, and the last point here. Beautiful. What you can do now, you can click on the image, you can with the shift key click on the new object we prepared, and on the format tab you have merge shapes. I'll simply subtract them, so now this video is empty inside. You can see that. And this is a perfect setup because now I can take the video, I can right click on the video and I can send it to back. Boom, a playing video within the laptop. Now, how do we crop it? It's a matter of a few adjustments, but remember, you can always click on the video, right click, format video, and here you have the effect options. Sometimes if you open several boxes at once, it's hard to find what do you need to edit, so always close everything. Now it's easier to find. Okay, I wanted the 3D rotation. I'm watching the video. I'll rotate until I see, alright, this looks good. Then I would go to animations, and this part, you are already familiar with it. You go to the animation pane. Instead of those animations, you click on play. If you want this to be looped, you go to playback and you loop it until stopped. And if I would like this laptop to be bigger, I would select everything. I would press Ctrl G, and with my shift key, I would make this entire design bigger, so it still covers my slide. Once I have the size and the animations, I would press Shift F5 and I would have a playing video background in the back of this laptop. A cool technique, something useful to know about, and I hope this lesson did teach you a lot of useful PowerPoint tricks. And just by the way, you can do the same on the phone. You could make a phone, you could make the video play inside of it because I've cut out the middle of the phone. Looks very cool, completely unique, and no one would believe that we did this only using PowerPoint.